Hello and welcome back to George's Gaming House. Today I'm going to be doing the review of the Jake Sully and his Avatar Brickheadz set number 40554, and this is made out of 246 pieces. Now in human form, Jake Sully measures over 3 inches or 8 centimeters tall, and in Avatar form he's 4.5 inches or 12 centimeters tall, because of the spear, presumably. So as you can see, Jake Sully can come off his wheelchair when he's in human form, and then the Avatar can come off the base. I do quite like how the wheelchair is included. I think it is designed quite well. And I think that this set really works, to be honest with you. As you can see, their Avatar, their Brickheadz 180 and 181. And I just think that this looks really, really nice. I think that the set really works, and that it's a really nice addition to the Brickheadz series. And yeah, so without further ado, let's have a look at the finished model. So this is the finished model, and overall I do think that it looks really, really nice. So let's have a look at Jake Sully first, and he's probably the only playability feature in the set, because as you can see the wheelchair does go forwards and backwards, but do be careful because it obviously does go forwards and back very quickly. So if we go over the head first, then go down to the wheelchair, it's quite basic, to be perfectly honest with you. There's not a lot going on. There's just the eyes, the ears, and a little bit of hair. The Avatar's much more in depth, which is quite nice, but it just seems a little bit too simple for the head. But the wheelchair is quite nice, with obviously the 2 wheels on either side, 2 small ones at the front, 2 large ones at the back. And he does have movable arms, so when the wheelchair isn't on, I mean, you can slightly move them up and down, but it's not very much at all because of the wheel. So if it isn't, if you take him off the wheelchair, which you can do, it's a lot easier to move his arms. And yeah, so that's really it. It's a very basic Brickheadz, and I think that LEGO, to be honest, I'm just going to say that I don't think they've put enough effort into this, and I think that it does look quite awful, really. There's nothing special about it, and it's just really basic. But now we go on to the Avatar, which sort of saves the set, because this is a really, really nice model, as you can see. So it looks like he's got some like bones or teeth on the top, yellow eyes, the spear in his right hand with some decoration, and then obviously he's got like that small bit of clothing on his front and waist, and then his hair really nicely detailed with the shape and how it flows, and then obviously he's got the bit at the bottom where, well, it's his tail. It's a shame that they don't have like a little purple bit, which is obviously what they connect to the rest of so that the animals can connect to the rest of Pandora, but they don't have that on there. They just have a really short tail, so I would have liked if that was on there. But the thing is the tail's so close, as you can see there, even though I knew what it was, I still mistaked it for it. So I feel like the hair could be moved to the side a little bit more, or if that was added, then it'd be a lot easier to figure out what the tail is. And then he's also got some printing on his arms. And yeah, so overall, the Avatar is what saves this set for me. I think if you're looking to buy the set, the Avatar will be your best bit of it. I also think, to be honest, it's probably overall the easier build, because it's I wouldn't say it's basic like this one is, but it just works a lot easier, and obviously with the wheelchair construction, that's not as easy as just a normal Brickheadz, but both of them are quite easy to build. They're both okay models. The Avatar, in my opinion, is much better than Jake Sully, but overall I would recommend the set, and I think that LEGO has done an okay job with it. And yeah, so thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure that you like, subscribe, and comment your thoughts about it, and also be sure that you watch out for this Sunday's video, which is going to be my review of the new 25th anniversary Millennium Falcon.